Alright, today's project. Finally gonna get to move this container. I hate where they put this container. Look at the view. Look how pretty that view is, and then there's a stupid container right there. So yeah, I don't like it. And there's a conduit running, but pretty sure I got it dug to here because they ran a internet line, so fiber optic. So it goes, looks like it goes from here to the corner. So let's get that knocked out. Okay, that was easy. Yeah, when they poured all this concrete, they put all kinds of, like old farm junk in it. Farm materials like look at this, a cam. No telling what that goes to. But yeah, I gotta clean this mess up and get it organized. So basically, if I can just stub out a little bit right here, so I'm gonna have to dig that a little bit because I think it's buried under all this grass. That'd be a much better view. Alright, it's windy, so it's gonna be noisy, but you can see my tracks. See my tracks I left. We got it over here. We're just gonna have to make room for it now. Okay, she's in here, and about the right distance there, so they can open the door. And so you're probably wondering, why are we doing this? Well, we're fixing to start moving everything that we need to save into the back of this 40-foot container, and then everything in this building will go into that as well. Things that need to be saved. It's rat proof. It'll protect it until we do get time to go through a lot of it. And this container is going to be emptied. I'm going to put some machines in here that need to be protected from rats and stuff, so I won't have to worry about that. And we'll also use it to store supplies for Kayla's house. And you can't really see it that well from here, but on the other side of that well house and excavator is my old wood shop. Well, that thing has been rotten since we bought the place, and I've managed to use it as much as I can, but the floor's rotting out, the rats are all up underneath it. It's terrible. It's a disaster. So we're going to tear it down. Stuff. Anyway, stay tuned. You'll get to see that eventually. All of this preliminary work is going to take a while because it's just been years out here not being able to get things done. We're finally getting to it, so it's exciting. What? What, silly butt? What? Huh? You such a baby. Hey, donut. This is the demolition crew. We got to get through all this stuff, make room, stack it, so we can put the rest of our junk in here. So we've already gone through a whole bunch of this. That's how it looks. Cleaning out what we can, making space. This is going to go to the garage. The garage will be my new workspace this winter, so we can destroy that old wooden shop. This is crazy windy. You want out? Huh? Okay, so we are, it looks to me, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but we have a bit of a slope up, and basically what I want to do is just smooth this out. I'm not planning on digging much into it because it just needs to be a smooth pad. We're going to use pylons. We're going to bury pylons in here, and we'll adjust the level with the pylons, because I like the idea of not really breaking the ground much, and that should keep too much erosion, because it erodes real bad out here, and that'll allow us to have a better foundation, I think. So there is some junk in here, and that's pretty much what I need to get out. Get this junk out of here, push it off to the side, do something. Anyway, when we get done, the idea is to have, you know, her little greenhouse and you know, we'll clean up around here and get this kind of looking nice. Put some little paths in, put a little bridge in, and she'll be able to get to her underground greenhouse over there, and then she's got her above ground greenhouse. And we'll trim a bunch of these trees up, so she'll have some semi-shade trees. These things aren't that great, but when I trim them up, they turn out pretty good. So yeah, I'm planning on not grubbing anything on this slope, because anytime you dig something up on a slope, it just erodes. Well, I gotta get this junk out of here. I'll need the grapple for that, but it's a whole lot smoother than it was by leaps and bounds. The only issue is I know this is gonna erode if I don't do something with it. So the plan is to put gravel on it. We've got plenty of our own gravel out here, but I've got to build a trommel to extract the gravel from the soil, because you know that smaller gravel that I'm wanting is basically down around the creek bottom. So anyway, can kind of see a little better shot from here. Definitely much smoother. So I think I'm pretty happy with that. At least I can work on this without falling down. Well, it was a lot warmer this morning, but it's getting colder. I'm gonna have to go in there and put a better hat on or something. Get this grapple hooked up and see if we can get the rest of that junk over there. Well, that's a whole lot better. I got a lot of this stuff cleaned up. Oh, it's getting really cold out here, so I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna call it on this tractor. Just got some northern winds coming in. So I'm gonna crank up the old excavator and start grubbing, finally. So we can get some of that work done. Give you a little taste of what I gotta do for the next few months.